Are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? So this is a reading for you to gain clarity on what is going on in your connection and relationship with your twin flame, your soulmate, beloved, crush, or specific person. So welcome to this new pick a card reading. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you here. Thank you for all of your love and support. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, as well as a big virtual hug to the entire Live Tarot family. So today I have a pick a goddess reading for you. So we have 3 goddesses. You will also be able to choose from crystals, as well as we will be assigning zodiac signs to each group as well. So please do know this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And be gentle with yourself, right? There is no right or wrong answer here. And you have many ways in which to choose. So you can pick from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or pick them all, pick through crystals, or you can pick from your zodiac sign as well as your person's zodiac sign, and you can combine those 2 readings as well. But if you're at that place where you really want to gain clarity on your unique journey with your special person, and general readings are just, not enough because, you might be in separation, you might have been going through some obstacles, and you just want to know the path forward directly from spirit, that's when I recommend that you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I genuinely love seeing your beautiful face on video call. It's very healing, very transformative. You would be shocked as to how much knowledge and information comes out, to the point where you will get a video recording of it, and as you watch it multiple times, you will learn new things, and spirit can answer your questions right there in real time. If that doesn't resonate, then I also offer video recorded readings, which are also always yours for you to watch indefinitely. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. So go ahead and take a deep breath now. Let's see which of these you feel most guided towards. Okay, so for group 1, we have Isis, the goddess Isis. Past life. This situation involves your past life memories, and then this is the crystal that goes along with that. For group number 2, we have the goddess Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. And it goes with this crystal right here. And then group number 3, we have Rhiannon. Oh my gosh, I chose this one specifically because I love the Fleetwood Mac song, Rhiannon. It's one of my favorites. So this is supposed to be a bit of a, reminder of that beautiful song. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And then this is the crystal that goes along with Rhiannon. Okay, so let's go ahead and assign zodiac signs to each group. And these will be time stamped in the box below. Okay, so for group number 1, we have Aries, Libra, Leo, and Cancer. For group number 2, we have Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius. And for group number 3, we have Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, and Taurus. So go ahead and make your choice, and we will get started right here with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose Isis with this crystal, as well as Aries, Libra, Leo, and Cancer. Let's see. Are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you? So we're going to start with your oracle cards, then we'll do your tarot, and stay with me till the end, because you will also have the opportunity to ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection, and you will get an answer. So we're going to get answers at the end. Okay, so also keep your question ready in your mind. So we have surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Angel of Strength. Okay, so I see this as pretty much the Strength card in tarot. So right now, I feel like there's something going on here, and it could be an energy that is either coming from them, this person, and their life, or it could be that you both have these issues, because there seems to be certain amount of feeling like, you know, you are weak. I feel like your person feels like they are not in the most stable or best place in their life right now. And I feel like in their thoughts of you, they are truly afraid that this relationship will either break down or will not be able to grow or progress forward, primarily because of the issues that either they have personally just on their own, or issues that you both have and maybe triggering each other about. Okay, that's why we're getting this Angel of Strength energy. I feel like this person feels like either one or both of you have been taking the responsibility of being the strong one, and it's like it can't last forever, right? You have to have two balancing energies here. One person can't always be the person who is carrying the relationship on their shoulders, right? So, you know, and of course in all normal relationships there, you go through phases, right? There'll be times when one person is stronger and they might be doing more of the heavy lifting, then, you know, because the other person might be going through a challenging phase in their life, and then sometimes they're going through the challenging phase and, you know, you're doing the heavy lift, or back and forth, right? But I feel like this person, your person right now, is very uncertain about their own future in terms of where they're going. And so they're not feeling very strong. They're not feeling like they can be your rock, your anchor, the person that you turn to, the shoulder that you cry on, the shoulder that you lean on, right? There's something in their emotional life that is very heavy right now, that is making them feel dragged down, that's making them feel very weak, that's making them feel like they are not strong enough or capable enough or competent right now, or maybe even like, I'm getting the phrase standing on their own 2 feet. They don't feel like they're standing on their own 2 feet in a way that can really meet you or meet your needs, okay? There's definitely something that this person is holding on to from their past. I feel like they may have come from some very either traumatic childhood memories, or, you know, I feel for some of you, this person felt like they literally had to raise themselves. Like they were not raised by competent people. They weren't raised by like people who truly took care of them and were there for them. So they feel like they've always had to, you know, hustle on their own. And they are definitely carrying a lot of deep resentments towards family members. Okay, for some of you, this person might be carrying deep resentments towards a mother figure or a father figure. And I feel like they are also very much thinking, and they're very much aware of the fact that these resentments may be coming out in the relationship with you as well, because they feel like they're very unhealed. Okay, so this person might be needing to go to therapy or counseling to kind of work through some of these issues. But I also feel for some of you, this might be a mirroring thing, where you may also have certain family issues to heal, group one. Maybe you have certain traumatic memories or traumatic experiences, and maybe they're not at the same level. Like, one of you may have more deeply traumatic experiences, others of you may have a little less, but there's something there. And for some of you, it's not one-sided. It's not that, okay, that person is the one who's struggling with the, healing of the family issues and you're all just fine. I feel like for some of you, some of the issues that this person is thinking about when it comes to their thoughts and feelings about you is, maybe we are triggering each other because you have certain things that you haven't healed. I have things that I haven't healed, but that's also normal, right? Everybody is on a journey of healing. It's not really a journey that ever ends, but we can all get to a good place where we are capable of having a healthy relationship. But I think your person, as they're thinking about you, as you are on their mind, I feel like they are very much afraid of resentment building between the two of you, because I feel like they already have resentment towards their family, and that sense of like that energy of resentment is definitely a poison. That's what it says on this card. And as they are already carrying that poison within them, I feel like they're thinking that they're afraid that because this is something they're used to, that it will develop resentment with you too. Like as you guys are working through your issues, as you might be healing your trauma and they're healing their trauma, I think they're afraid that resentment has already built up between the two of you or is going to build up between the two of you. And that's why there is a sense of sadness in this person. They feel very down right now because they feel like they can't really be your strength. They're not feeling the strength within themselves. And part of that is also because there seems to be a lot of uncertainty in their own life. So this person might be dealing with, uncertainty in their, working world or their financial world. There might be a lot of uncertainty, in terms of their living situation. But there's something that this person feels right now is destabilizing. And for others of you, the uncertainty is just them not feeling emotionally healthy. Like I said, for some of you, this person may need to go to, therapy or counseling because there's this like sense of like doom. I'm getting like this feeling in my stomach when when you feel like everything is up in the air, you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know what's going on, and you feel a lot of fear and uncertainty for the future. I feel like that's what this person is struggling with right now. They are struggling. They are scared about things not going right in the future in their life, and then as an extension in their relationship with you, that they're the fact that they're not in a great position is also going to threaten or undermine the relationship that they have with you. And again, they won't be able to be that strong partner that you deserve. What else is this person thinking and feeling about group one? Yeah, I think they're also afraid that ultimately, because they might let you down, and through letting you down or not being able to be a great partner to you, that you will ultimately resent them too. I think that's another fear that they have, is that you will start to resent them for not being able to be that angel of strength. Yeah, see, we have the Devil. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Wow, King of Wands. Wow. Okay. So again, I just feel like this person feels very, very inadequate. Okay. They feel like they are not good enough. Gosh, I feel like they just carry a lot of resentment, anger. I feel for some of you even hatred, not towards you, but towards some sort of a family situation. I feel like this person really does struggle. See, like I said, they might have to go to therapy. They might have to go to counseling. They may have to get to the root of the problem because there is, like I said, a heavy energy of struggle in this person. This person definitely has devil's energy around them, in the sense that there's an internal turmoil, there's an internal struggle that makes them feel very weak, like they almost feel like all the strength is draining out of them, okay, because of either their obsessive thoughts around their anger and resentment that they're still carrying towards family, towards how that family situation is still affecting them today. So I feel like this person, it's always in the back of their mind that their childhood or their experience growing up is still haunting them today, right? It's still bad memories, bad feeling, bad energy. And this devil's energy, I feel like the people who were there, whether it's their parents, whether it's their siblings, whatever, that toxic energy is still there in their life, okay? So it's not like these people have left their life. These people are still around, okay? For some of you, it could even be a toxic ex. It could be that this person had a difficult family upbringing, and that led them into the arms of similar types of people, toxic people who also mistreated them or took advantage of them. And so they're dealing with the anger that they have towards their family, but as well as towards toxic exes, right? But what I like about this is the central energy here is the Ace of Pentacles. So this tells us that your person really does want a new beginning with you, okay? They want to kind of press the reset button on their life. They want a new life. They want a new way of living, a new way of doing things. And with this Knight of Pentacles, again, very hopeful. They are making progress. Yes, it is slow, but they are very determined. They're very dedicated to making progress, movement forward, so they could be worthy and ready of having a new life with you, okay? But I feel like this person, it's a slow struggle for them, and it's full of stress. And I feel like part of the kind of mental stresses that they go through, they also don't tell you about it. Okay, so this person definitely hides the depth of the emotional and mental turmoil that they go through. I feel like they've just gotten used to handling it on their own. It's not because they don't love you. It's not because they don't trust you. They just feel like this is their burden to bear. This is their burden to bear on their own shoulders. So you may feel like some of what happened to them in their childhood, or some of what what made them this way, but you don't know all the details because they do keep the details to themselves. They don't want to stress you out. They don't want to be a burden on you. They don't want to take their burdens and then transfer them to your shoulders either. So they try very hard to deal with their demons on their own, right? This person tries to be independent, but they have a lot of passion within them. There's a lot of emotion and passion and energy that they are keeping suppressed because it's in there, but it can come out in negative ways as well. It kind of comes out as anger in this person sometimes. So again, they don't want you to see that angry part of them. I feel like they're also sheltering you, trying to protect you from the angry part of them. But this King of Wands, like, they have that fire in them to accomplish something, to be different, to be better, to move forward in life, to like have something to be proud of. They want to be someone that you are proud of because they also have a lot of passion for you, and they have this vision of having some sort of a new beginning with you, even if it's like slow, even if it takes a long time. They don't care. They want to move forward towards it, right? That one fell out. What else are they thinking and feeling? So we have romance. Yes, this person wants to spend romantic time with you. Maybe things have been really stressful between the two of you. So they, want to like de-stress. They want to bring down the tension. Maybe there's been an awkwardness, a silence, a tension between the two of you. They want to, come back into that romantic moment. See, they want to receive your love. They want to receive romance. I feel like if you guys have been, going through a cycle of tension or stress between the two of you because of these issues, this person really does, they're thinking of you a lot in a very tender and beautiful way. They truly do love you. They want peace. They want to be romantic with you again. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful twin flame. This card is so rare, group one. It never comes out. So when it does, it is so beautiful and so significant. You don't have to believe in twin flames. That's fine. What this card just means is that there is a everlasting, deep deep connection between you and this person. So even when there are times when there is stress and you feel disconnected from each other, the foundational energy between the two of you is super, super powerful. Yeah, so they're working on their perceptions, definitely. I feel like, again, when you have that devil's energy, when you have resentments, the things that are going to heal you, the things that are going to help you to get over this and to come into a more healthy place is changing the way you see these situations, changing your perspective. You know, looking at maybe where you are, you know, repeating false beliefs that are keeping you stuck in these cycles of high levels of stress, burden, and devil's energy. So this is really positive. I feel like this person really wants to change their perception. They want to heal. They want to move forward with you. They are determined to create a real life with you as they get over these kind of mental, you know, demons that they're dealing with. So go ahead and ask your most urgent question about this connection, and this is your answer from Spirit. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Okay? So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. The Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here. Divine Feminine Entrepreneurs, for those of you who have or would like to start a spiritual business. These are Amazon FBA, free shipping, really great price. They'll get to you very quickly. All of the links to private readings as well as to the Amazon decks are in the box below. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose Ishtar, as well as Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius. Let's see, are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you? We're going to start with your oracle cards, then we'll do your tarot, and also stay with me till the end because you will have the opportunity to ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection and get an answer. So make sure you keep your question ready to ask. So we have surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, precipice of change, pause before action. Door to Spirit. Okay. I feel like this person is thinking about you a lot right now. And the reason for this is because I think that you have set boundaries recently with this person. Okay, I think that group 2, you have a really big heart and you are a very loving and kind energy, very nurturing energy. And because of that, you may be the kind of person that, you know, over time, sometimes people take advantage of your kindness. They take advantage of your generosity. They take advantage of your nurturing and forgiving spirit. And I feel like you have been working on healing that part of yourself. Like you've been working on not over giving to the point where people take advantage. And I feel like there is some energy here of this relationship or this connection kind of starting off from that energy, okay, where it's like a pattern, okay, it's a pattern. But of course, like when you are a naturally giving, loving, nurturing person who is very forgiving and has a full heart and a lot of love to give, it is hard to set limits sometimes, you know, because, you know, that's your natural self. You have that generosity. And I feel like this person, you know, when you first fell in love with this person, you did kind of, repeat that same pattern. But I feel like you got to a point where you set limits and you said no. Like I feel like this person is very aware of this. It's like they're aware of the fact that you put your foot down. Okay, and that for some of you may even caused some sort of a separation or some sort of a silence or a pause right now. Okay, so for some of you, I do feel that maybe you set limits with this person, or you said to them, you know what, I'm gonna love myself first. I'm gonna respect myself first. I don't like some of the things that have been going on in this relationship. I don't like some of your behavior or whatever it is, but I'm going to put my foot down. And I feel like for some of you, you've done that, or you are actually contemplating, deciding to do that with this person. And that doesn't mean that this is a bad person. It just means that, setting boundaries is one of the most important things to have or establish a healthy relationship. And maybe this person is not quite there yet in their understanding of relationships, but you are. So I feel like this person has just heard no from you. Okay? See, remember that no is a complete sentence. I feel like you may have said no to this person, at least like not no as in a final no, but as in no for now, because I need to put my foot down. I need to set boundaries here. So I feel like if that's the case, or if you are like contemplating doing this, you're about to do this and you're trying to get yourself prepared for it. Either way, I feel that this person, with this person and this energy, it is the absolutely right thing to do. This person is reeling from the fact, or will be reeling from the fact, that you have put your foot down and set a boundary and said, you know what, there are certain things here that I am not okay with, and I am going to say it to you. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to just be my kind, nurturing self. I'm not going to just forgive or overlook yet another time. I'm not going to do that. Now I'm telling you, it's a no. So I feel like this person right now is obsessively thinking about you because they are not used to this behavior, or they're seeing a new side of you, and it is caused them to truly respect you more. But it's also making them obsess over you because they're like, well, what's going to happen next? Like, I don't know. Like, I should do something. What should I do? Pause before action. So I think they are contemplating what is their next action in this. Okay. And what I love about this is because I feel like they see you as very, very powerful now. In the way that you have set the boundary, or will be setting the boundary, is making this person, or will make this person, see you as a very powerful spiritual being. Even if that's not the vocabulary they use, right? They don't have to use those words. But with this door to spirit, I just feel like they are in a new state of respect and admiration for you because you have walked through this door of spirit. So you have spirit's power on your side. You are claiming spirit's power. Okay, you're not going to show up just because you're a kind person, just because you're a loving and forgiving, nurturing person, doesn't mean that you don't stand up for yourself. Doesn't mean that you don't, claim your power. So I feel like this person is obsessively thinking about you right now, admiring you, respecting you, because they're seeing the combination of power and kindness in you. They're learning that kindness does not equal weakness. Okay, they're seeing that. They're getting it. It's like a light bulb that is going off in them. Your kindness is your strength, not your weakness. Your kindness is your strength. And that respect, admiration is only growing. See? Star. There you go. See? This person is seeing you for the superstar that you are. To me, that embodies the exact energy I was talking about. You know, when you set your boundaries, when you love yourself first, you are the rock star. You are the superstar. Six of Swords. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, group 1 had Ace of Pentacles in their central energy as well. This is so beautiful. That means that there is an energy of, there's a vibration of something new, you know, new beginnings, new life resets. 2 of Pentacles, beautiful. 7 of Wands. Okay, wow, I love this. Okay, so again, you have this person, group 2, that is very afraid of losing you. Okay, they are afraid of losing you. They are really like panicking right now. Okay, they're seeing an entirely new side of you, or they are about to see an entirely new side of you. And this was a long time coming. Like, this was a side of you that you needed to become, you needed to embrace. And this is a side of you that they needed to see in order for this relationship to actually go onto a healthy track. Because see, I just feel like Ace of Pentacles, this person sees their future with you. They see themselves having a beautiful new life, a new beginning, a new way of living with you. And for those of you on a twin flame journey, you don't have to be, but the 2 of Pentacles is also a twin flame confirmation card. And that's interesting because we got the twin flame card also in group 1's reading. So there is a theme here of, you know, deep soul connections that are meant to move forward together right now. Okay, there's an energy around deep soul connections, whether there's twin flames, you don't have to use that label, any, you know, doesn't matter. It's the connection. So I feel like there's an energy right now of union or reconciliation between these deep soul connections where people are choosing each other and they're choosing a new beginning, but it had to come from the setting of these boundaries. It wouldn't have happened, or it can't happen until these boundaries are set, where it doesn't feel like one person is taking advantage of the other, or one person's behavior is somehow not right for the other, but the other is just tolerating that behavior because they love you, right? So this person right now, wow, as you have put your foot down, maybe even stepped away from this person, you guys, you know, may even, you know, you may have even just said, like, I'm going to give you space right now because I need to take my space right now. I haven't liked what's been going on. I haven't liked anything that's happened this last whatever time period. I'm going to focus on me. And you've stepped into your power. You've become a superstar. You're focusing on your healing, your growth, your career, your friends, your life. Like, you are just glow up. This is glow up energy. So this person is even more obsessed with you. Okay, if they're seeing you glow up from a distance, they're even more obsessed with you. They are so afraid that you're moving on without them, 6 of Swords, or that you will move on without them. They are running scared. They are running scared because they want to press this reset button. Like, they don't want to lose you. Okay, they want to be with you. You are their person, 2 of Pentacles. Even if you guys have been juggling a lot in your world, like you might have a lot on your plate, a lot going on, they don't want to give you up. 7 of Wands. They, you know, you are very clear. You're standing your ground with them. You are standing your ground with this person. But again, that's what's making them want you more. You are resisting them right now in the sense that you're standing your ground because you are doing the glow up. So this person now, they're the ones who are going to try to bring your resistance to them down. They are trying to win you over. Their next, like, pause before action, their action is, how am I going to win you over? Because I screwed this up and you set a boundary. You didn't let me get away with it. And I respect you more for that. And I made a mistake. So this is really powerful. Let's see what else. What else are they thinking? Self-worth. There you go. See? Oh my gosh, I love this. Look, the self-worth came right out below the glow up of the star. So here you go. They are just right now, they are enamored. This person is enamored by your level of self-worth, your level of self-esteem, your level of confidence. Maybe they haven't seen this side of you so far. Maybe they've only seen it in bits and pieces, but they didn't realize that this is who you really are. and they're feeling alone now. See, this is why I feel like for some of you, you may have cut this person off or given them some space to take your own space, right? And now they're feeling the pinch. They're feeling the, oh no, I messed this up. Like they're feeling alone while you are glowing up. Oh my gosh, this person totally wants to now chase you for a commitment. Look at this. So it doesn't have to be marriage. You don't have to use that word, but this person wants a commitment, okay? They do not want to lose you. Like I said, through this whole reading, I just felt it very strongly. They are not in any position to want to lose you at this time. No way. No way. Oh, see, this is their greatest fear. It's funny how we're getting marriage and separation. Like this is their greatest fear, that they're not going to get that commitment. You're not going to want to be with them. And then you will be separated, and they will, separated from them. And they are the ones who are going to miss out big time. They're the ones who are going to feel totally alone. Like you moved on without them. You didn't even need them. You went through your glow up and you realize that, wait a second, why was I wasting time on you in the first place? So I feel like this person right now is trying to figure out how to make this situation work or make it better, because I think they are really afraid that you have discovered or are in the process of discovering that you don't really need them, that you're fine just on your own, that when you set that boundary, when you put your foot down, when you said enough is enough, you went into a different phase of your development. And now you're in this beautiful phase where all it feels is it just feels right to continue to move forward without them. So this person is really, really regretting it. They are really scared, and they're trying to figure out what they can possibly do to prove to you that they are worthy of either a second chance or worthy for you to reconsider them. So go ahead and ask your most urgent question about this connection, and here's your answer. Helpful people. So see how that resonates for you and your situation. Helpful people. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. The Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here. They are great price, Amazon FBA, free shipping. They'll get to you very quickly. All of the links to the Amazon deck as well as to personal readings are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose Rhiannon and this crystal, as well as Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, and Taurus. So let's see, are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? So we'll start with your oracle cards, and then we'll do your tarot, and stay with me till the end, because you will also have the opportunity to ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection, and you will get an answer. So stay tuned for a Q&A with Spirit. So we're getting surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Hostilities. Okay. So I feel like this person, they feel like, yes, you're very much on their mind. And the reason why is because they feel like you guys have a very hot, cold passion. I wouldn't even say hot, cold, actually. It's more like passion versus hostility kind of a relationship. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if this relationship does feel like it has a lot of like a roller coaster quality, a lot of ups, downs, ups, downs. Like I feel like this person is, you know, struggling with the fact that you guys have so much passion, but then so much conflict as well. Okay. I feel like they're also thinking about the ways in which you guys are compatible versus you're not compatible. I think this person, they have tremendous like attraction towards you. It's like they can't imagine you not being in their life, but they also feel very down about, you know, the arguments and the hostilities that do come up because they feel like, you know, there's certain ways in which you're just very different people. So I feel like this person right now is really, really struggling in what to do about this relationship. They're really struggling to come to some sort of answers about, you know, would this work out in the longer term? Because I feel like they are very overwhelmed by this dynamic here. Okay, this dynamic seems to be at the heart of the situation, and they're asking themselves like, yes, there's a lot of love and passion, yes, there's a lot of deep attraction, like look at these two people, like they're totally into each other, yes, so there's a lot of this pull towards you. Okay, they feel this magnetism where, again, they can't imagine life without you, or they can't imagine you ever leaving their life or them ever leaving your life. But then at the same time, like they're really afraid, and sometimes maybe they even walk on eggshells around them, or you might walk on eggshells around, you know, they might walk on eggshells around you, and you might walk on eggshells around them, because there seems to be certain trigger points that ignite conflict between the two of you. You know, like you butt heads, or you don't see eye to eye, or, you know, you're both very opinionated, or, you know, or maybe one of you is, and then, you know, the other one doesn't like those opinions. There's something here, you know, that tends to create arguments or hostilities. Okay, and this person is very much of the mindset right now of trying to decide, like, is it worth it? Like, you know, will this actually last, or will the hostilities take over the passion at some point, right? So they're trying to figure out what could the result or the outcome here be without an attachment, because they do feel very attached to you. So I feel like this person right now is really going through a lot of mental struggle, a lot of like emotional struggle, because they're trying to take some sort of objective view, right? Like they're so attached to you. Like I said, they just don't want to imagine their life without you. But at the same time, they're like, okay, if I were to look at this without an attachment to the result, if I were to look at this objectively, you know, I almost feel like it's like a King of Swords kind of energy, right? Like you can even see kind of a King of Swords here. It's like, you know, if I were to just go into my mind, not my body, not my emotions, where all the passions are, not my heart, right? If I were to just look at it from a King of Swords perspective, would this work? Would this really work? Like, do we have a future together? Or will the hostilities and the conflict just take over everything? And so I feel like they're also trying to be more brave in talking to you about these things, because again, I feel like you guys might be walking on eggshells around each other. You guys might be being very careful around each other because you don't want to press each other's buttons. Like you want to focus on the good, you want to focus on the passion and the love and the attraction, and you don't want to waste your time arguing or fighting. But it's kind of becoming a little bit like the elephant in the room, because people are becoming more and more afraid. So you're not becoming more courageous in this relationship. This relationship or this connection is actually decreasing your bravery. It's decreasing your courage because you're trying to keep quiet to keep the peace. So I feel like that's what this person is grappling with here. Like they're really struggling with how to handle that. Like, is there a way to be braver? Is there a way to be more courageous and approach this without fear of loss, without fear of arguments, without fear of constant hostility. What else does this person think and feel about group 3? Three of Cups. Death. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Wow. Okay. So, see, this is what I mean about, like, this is a bit of a, you know, coming from a King of Swords kind of perspective, and now we're getting the Queen of Swords as the central energy. So I feel like people right now are wondering, okay, maybe it's better to see this from a more objective perspective, okay? And for some of you, I feel like part of the reason for this that's only coming through now is there's some sort of a third party situation. We're getting two queens here. We're getting the Three of Cups. So for some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if the passion and the hostility and people not being brave enough to actually talk about the situation comes from some sort of third party situation here, where there has to be a decision that has to be made, okay? And for some of you, that decision is an ending because there is no other choice, right? Somebody has to make a decision. They can't just keep going on being caught between two energies here, okay? So for some of you, I feel like this person right now is going through a lot of grief because you may have ended it with them, okay? You may have ended it with them because some sort of a third party situation was causing a lot of hostility as well. Okay, was causing a lot of, like, yes, there's a lot of passion and love, but we fight all the time because somehow this person, you know, or even you may not be able to make a decision. For some of you, it could be you. For some of you, it could be both of you are in other situations and no one's able to make a decision. And so there's constant fighting about this. Okay, but that's not for everybody. For those of you who this isn't a third party situation, I just feel like, again, this person is, your person is really, really upset right now because of the hostilities, because whatever has been happening. They feel like you guys have lost that, you know, fun feeling. You know, like there are times where it's like they want to just hang out with you, with your friends. They just want to have fun. They want you guys to feel very, very, party atmosphere. Like, let's just have a great time. Let's not fight. Let's not, let's not go beat the same dead horse again and again. Like, for some of you, there are certain disagreements here that are repetitive. Like, it's just the same old fight over and over again, right? So I feel like this person is feeling a lot of pain around the fact that you guys have lost that fun sense of passion and flirtiness and connection, and all the things that you started out with are feeling like they have died. You know, the good feelings, the passion, the attraction, the connection, the conversation, the fun, they feel like those are coming to an end because of whatever these conflicts are. And so I feel like there's this sense of, okay, I want a stable partner. I want a stable, happy partner. But I don't want someone who is argumentative, cold, and hostile. So that, again, this person is trying to figure out, okay, this is really hurting me. What's the solution? What's the solution? Let's see what else. What else else are they thinking and feeling about group 3? Forgive. Beliefs. Masculine energy. And creativity. Okay, so I feel like if this person has put you in a third-party situation, okay, if you're the one who's been waiting for this person to leave, I feel like for some of you, you've been waiting for this person to leave this person. And you are the central energy right here, the Queen of Swords. And you're trying to be very objective. You're trying to be very, especially if this is a masculine energy that you are watching this reading for, you are trying to be strategic. You're trying to be objective. You're trying to like not have hostility or passion. You're trying to be neutral, you know, because you're trying to decide, you know, and watch whether this person can be removed from the situation, right? But I feel like for some of you, you're seeing that this person is not being removed from the situation, so you want to end it too. And this person who may be putting you in that third party situation, they're always like asking for your forgiveness, okay? But again, with those hostilities, doesn't mean so much anymore, because it's really about what do you actually believe, you know? What is more important to you? What do you want to create? I feel like this person, in their thoughts of you, they're haunted by their thoughts of you because they know that maybe they just haven't been clear on what it is that they wish to create. What do they truly believe? Do they believe that the hostility or the problems are bigger than the love? Do they believe that if this is a third party, do they believe that, you know, they don't want to go through the hostility that would happen with this person in order to leave that third party situation, in order to create a new life with you? Are they not prepared or ready to go through the fight with this person for you? So I feel like at the end of the day, whether it's third party or not, the question is still the same. There's a lot of pain that this person is feeling. A lot of fear of losing you, a lot of pain if they already have lost you, a lot of pain over the fights or the conflicts or the disagreements that have been happening, a lot of pain over the fact that you have lost, you know, that sense of love, passion, you know, that maybe right now it's not there, right? And they're missing that part as well. But I feel like ultimately in their thoughts of you, they're really negotiating with themselves on, okay, what do I truly believe here? What do I truly want? What do I truly want to create? I think that is the bottom line, regardless of whatever your situation is with this person. This person is going in circles right now, trying to figure out what they believe and what they truly want and what can be created with you. Like, what is possible here with you? What would life be like with you? Right? But they're trying to come at it, you know, dispassionately, without an attachment to the result. They're trying to be objective. They're trying to look at it realistically. What's possible here? Where could this go? So go ahead and think about your most urgent question about this connection. And there's your answer. You're ready. You're ready. Okay? So think about how that answer fits into what you are asking. Okay? So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created. The Twin Flame Oracle is the one right here. Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, for those of you who have or would like to start a spiritual business. These are Amazon FBA, free shipping, great price. They'll get to you very quickly. All of the links to the decks as well as to private readings are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe. Give this video a like. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all on the next one.